Power Rangers Ninja Steel, the legacy of morphing power. The Ninja Nexus Prism's origin. Eons ago, deep within the galaxy, the legendary Ninja Nexus Prism was forged by an ancient race of warriors. The prism contained within it the purest form of ninja energy, granting the power to harness the elements, summon Zords, and battle the forces of darkness. The prism was hidden on Earth, far from the hands of evil, where it awaited the arrival of worthy heroes, the future Power Rangers. But even hidden, the power of the prism was sought by malevolent forces. The warlord Galvanax, obsessed with becoming the most powerful being in the universe, launched a campaign across the stars, seeking the prism to claim its power for himself. The prism's guardians, ancient rangers from a distant galaxy, sacrificed themselves to keep it safe, splitting the power into different pieces and scattering them across Earth. For centuries, the prism remained hidden, its energy dormant, until the next generation of rangers would rise. The escape and return of Brody Romero. On a far-off spaceship in the depths of space, Brody Romero, son of the famed ninja master Dane Romero, has spent the last decade as a prisoner of Galvanax. His father had once been the guardian of the Ninja Nexus Prism, but during a fierce battle with Galvanax, Dane vanished, leaving young Brody behind. Now, Brody, older and hardened by years of captivity, has only one goal: escape and find the prism his father hid on Earth. With the help of a mysterious android named Redbot, Brody makes a daring escape, fleeing to Earth aboard a stolen ship. Along the way, he meets Mick Kanic, a shape-shifting mechanic who becomes his mentor. Together, they crash land in the forests outside Summer Cove, a small town where Brody believes the Ninja Nexus Prism is hidden. Little does he know that Galvanax has already set his sights on Earth, determined to recover the prism's power and use it to become invincible. As Brody sets out to find the prism, Galvanax sends his minions, spike-clad monsters and ruthless bounty hunters, to capture him and the fragments of the prism. The choosing of the Rangers. In Summer Cove, 5 teenagers, Brody, Preston, Sarah, Hayley, and Calvin, are drawn together by fate. Each comes from different backgrounds and talents, but none could have predicted the adventure awaiting them. Brody, desperate to unlock the prism's power, ventures into the mountains where his father once hid it. There, deep within a cave, they discover the Ninja Nexus Prism. As Brody touches the surface of the prism, it hums with energy and awakens. At that moment, glowing shards of ninja steel, the same metal infused with the prism's energy, burst from its core, hurtling toward the teens. In their hands, the shards transform into sleek morphers, emblazoned with symbols of the ninja legacy. The prism speaks in ancient whispers, telling the teens that they have been chosen to be the next generation of Power Rangers. They must harness the prism's energy and defend Earth from the rising threat of Galvanax. Unsure of their new roles, the teens find themselves thrust into the heat of battle as Galvanax's forces attack the town. One by one, they activate their morphers, shouting the words, "Ninja Spin." In a flash of light, their bodies are enveloped in ninja armor, each ranger taking on their color. Brody as the Red Ranger, Preston as the Blue Ranger, Sarah as the Pink Ranger, Hayley as the White Ranger, and Calvin as the Yellow Ranger. Together, they form the Power Rangers Ninja Steel, the power of the morphers. The Rangers quickly discover that their morphers do more than just transform them into warriors. They tap into the vast energy of the Ninja Nexus Prism, allowing the Rangers to wield elemental powers. Brody, the Red Ranger, controls fire with his ninja blazing strike. Preston, the Blue Ranger, commands water with his magical Hydro Ninja Blast. Sarah, the Pink Ranger, masters the wind with her Whirlwind Cutter, while Hayley's power of Earth gives her strength through the Groundbreaker Stomp. Calvin, with his mastery over lightning, unleashes devastating attacks with his Thunderbolt Slash. As the Rangers grow stronger, they unlock new forms, such as the Ninja Master Mode, which grants them enhanced armor and weapons. They also gain access to their individual ninja power stars, which summon their Zords, massive mechanical creatures that they can pilot in battle. These Zords, modeled after ninja animals, combine to form the mighty Ninja Steel Megazord, their ultimate weapon against Galvanax's forces. However, the power of morphing does not come without a cost. The Rangers quickly realize that every time they morph, they draw upon the ancient energy of the prism, a finite resource that must be carefully protected. They must also learn to work together, trusting each other's strengths and weaknesses. Brody, as the leader, carries the weight of his father's legacy, struggling to fill the shoes of a ninja master while grappling with the loss of his past. The rise of Galvanax and the Galactic War. Meanwhile, Galvanax, furious at his failures, doubles his efforts to find the Rangers and the missing pieces of the prism. He sends his top generals, such as the cunning Ripcon and the dangerous Madame Odious, to retrieve the Ninja Steel and destroy the Rangers. Each battle becomes more intense as Galvanax's forces grow stronger and more desperate. Galvanax's ultimate goal is to forge a new ninja power star from the Ninja Steel fragments, one that would give him dominion over the entire universe. His desire for power knows no bounds, and as he edges closer to victory, the Rangers must make a final stand to protect the prism and the fate of Earth. The final battle and the legacy of morphing. In an epic showdown, the Rangers confront Galvanax at the site of the prism's resting place. They summon their Zords, entering the fray with the Ninja Steel Megazord and the newly unlocked Ninja Fusion Zords. The battle rages across the skies and through the city, with both sides unleashing their full power. In the climactic moment, Brody discovers that his father's spirit still resides within the prism. Brody Romero had sacrificed himself to merge with the Nexus, becoming one with its energy to protect it from evil. Inspired by his father's bravery, Brody channels the full power of the prism into the Ninja Steel Ultrazord, delivering a final strike that shatters Galvanax's power star, disintegrating him and his army. With Galvanax defeated, the prism returns to its dormant state, its power once again hidden to await the next generation of heroes. The Rangers stand victorious but reflect on the responsibility they now carry. The power of morphing has been passed down through the ages, and they are now part of that legacy. As the story closes, the prism offers one final message. The universe will always need Rangers, and though the current team's journey has ended, their legacy will inspire new heroes for generations to come. The Rangers return to their lives in Summer Cove, forever changed by their experience. Brody, now at peace with his father's sacrifice, embraces his role as a protector. Preston continues his magical studies. Sarah refines her inventions, and Hayley and Calvin, closer than ever, look toward the future. But they know that the prism still watches over the Earth, ready to call upon the next generation of Rangers when the time comes. The morphing power, a bond that transcends time and space, will forever be a symbol of hope, unity, and courage. The Power Rangers Ninja Steel have left their mark on history, but the adventure of the Rangers is far from over.